Hello, we're back and we're doing the Massachusetts scratch tickets. Again, welcome to Mosh Factor. Thank you so much for watching the channel. Um, again, subscribe, like, comment, share, and if you'd like to join in one day, just let me know. So we are going to be scratching off here these $2 scratch tickets. So what I have for Massachusetts so far is the $1 scratch tickets. I have different types of I have 26 of those. I have 10 $2 scratch tickets from Mass, 19 $5 scratch tickets, 15 $10 scratch tickets, 6 $20 scratch tickets, and 4 $30 scratch tickets. And I decided to go with the 10, which is the $2 scratch tickets. I have 10 of those and I'll scratch those off. I figured it'll be quicker, a little bit easier. I'm kind of familiar with these. Um, Actually, I'm kind of familiar with them all, but we're going to go with these here. And we're going to get our little light going, that little March Factor light. I don't know if y'all peep the M's. These are the Holiday Cheer $2 scratch tickets. Again, I mentioned that we have 10. We have number 90. And these are multiples. These have been selected in different places. One thing that I did fail to mention was that all of my Massachusetts scratch tickets, all of my tickets were purchased on different dates. I mentioned I purchased them throughout, the month of December. I indicated on majority of them. The ones I bought today, I did not write on. So, because I know I bought them today and I knew where I bought them from, I obviously couldn't forget that. But on others, I wrote the dates that I bought them, the 22nd, the 6th, some of them are bought on. Yeah, so and these are pretty much the 6th and the 22nd into today's date that they were bought on. So they did obviously not from the same book, different days, different stores. But we are going to see what these tickets have to offer. And we are going to go with, and excuse me if there's not much light. I think actually I can provide a little more than what I've given the first time. I don't believe that's my little, I won't even go there. So anyway, let's start. We're gonna look for the bell symbol to win double the prize, the king symbol to win 5 times the prize, get a star to win, and the bonus spots to win 10 or either $20. But we're gonna try to match our winning numbers. Let's hope for some symbols here. And of course, as you know, I like to symbol search first, and I unfortunately scratched a T and an N, which is kind of gonna make me believe that this is going to be a losing ticket. The other thing is I'm going to test the theory of the white line tickets. I'll hopefully try to pay attention to that and see if those tickets are actually the winning tickets or it's just a F. We have no star for the bonus. And again, we're going to look for the 14 and the 10, but because I scratched that T and O at the top, I kind of know that this is a losing ticket. And there's nothing on that first $2 Massachusetts holiday cheer ticket. We are going to search for that symbol. We don't have that star. We have a 4, an 8, and guess what? Another bell. A bell, not another. Let me stop that. The other thing is I have to run back and mention something that I just scratched on the first video. Actually, part 2 of the video was the Delaware tickets, and I skipped a ticket, and it's not like I skipped the number. I actually didn't scratch one. I must have pulled 2 together and put them to the side after I scratched. I don't know, but I'm gonna go over that. Also, yeah, I'll do that afterwards. But so far, we got a bell. A 6 and a 12 is what we're looking for. Again, I did that scratch on the letters. I see it. I think this is a $10 ticket, which is probably decent. But we don't have a 6, we don't have a 12, but we have a double symbol, and that is a $5. We won $10 on the second $2 scratch ticket that was bought today at a store that I stopped at. We're going to look for a symbol. We don't have a star. Let me scratch this way. Just a minute. I don't hope there wasn't a pause. That was a $10 on the last one. This one, we're seeing, hopefully it's a back-to-back winner, and I'm not sure if I have these in sequential. We got a number 5. We're looking for a 5 and a 15, and you see that 14 is there. We got another 5, so we have 2 5s so far. A 7, a 6, a 2. Is that a 15? and a 1. So we have 3 matches. And we're going to go for 1, 2, it's a $5 winner. No, $4 winner. So we have a $4 winner. We are up over here on these $2 scratch tickets for Massachusetts. 1 loser, 2 winners. Next, no star, no star. 13, 5, 7, 6, 1, 14, 15, 11, 9, and a 2. That's the numbers we're looking for. And I just want to point out again, this is that Delaware ticket that wasn't scratched, ticket number 83, that I'll be scratching after I scratch off these here. Not to confuse y'all, nor confuse myself, which is I tend to do often. So, 3 is what we're looking for, and I see a 13, but I don't see a 3 and a 10, and this is not a winning ticket. The other thing, these are second chance winners, so I will be scratching off and scanning them in and hope for something there on that end. No star, no star. 11 and a 3, a 14, a 9, a 15 and a 10, a 2 and a 5, an 8 and a 12, and we're looking for 7, and a 6, and I don't see neither nor. Again, we didn't win on that. Bonus. And again, I'm just trying to go a little fast. I have so many tickets, and I started pretty late. I expected to start this morning. It didn't happen. Started late afternoon, and I have other things to attend to. So this is like a sneak job, a rush job. I'm trying to make sure it gets done in the same day job, which probably won't happen. Then again, maybe it will. But 1 or a 9 we're looking for. We didn't get a star. That's a 13, a 12, a 10, a 4, a 7, a 15, a 3, an 8, a 5, and an 11. No 1, no 9. So far we're on 14, and we had 10 of these. So we're only $6 short, I would say. So far. Symbol hunting. I didn't go for the bonuses first. I'll let those last this time. 3, 4, 12, 9, 2, 1, 10, 11, 5, and 14. We have a 15, and a 7. Neither nor. We have a gingerbread man and Santa's hat. Oh, we definitely have a lot to scan in, don't we? 2, 14, 11, 3, 4, 13, 8, 1, 12, and 6. 5, that's 6, we got a 4. A 7, we got a 6, and we got an 8. Next one. Let's see, well, nothing there. I sure did assume that these tickets would be hitting. Pretty much most of the holiday tickets, they've been out since October. And I figured right around Christmas they should have been hitting. I mean, I was hoping to go buy a book, but I didn't. Maybe that's a good thing. Who knows? Maybe that's a bad thing. Maybe what I did purchasing these is a great thing. And again, 15, 12, 3, 11, 9, 4, 6, 10, 13, and 8. And we have a 2, and we have a 14, and we have neither nor. Bonus, no, and a bonus, nada. Bonus symbols, none. 3, 11, 9, 6, 10, 12, 1, 14, 4, and 8. 2, got a 3 in the front, and a 7. Nothing on this one. So out of $22, Massachusetts, not from the same book, by the way, not on the same day, purchased out of the 20, some on 3 different dates, 3 different places, 3 different areas of town. We've won $14 though, out of 20, so that's not bad. I will take note of that. I think that I can go ahead and scratch on to the next book. I figured I would wait and I'm doing separately, but I think I can. I would say tackle the ones, but there's 26 of them there. So we may be able to jump to the 10s, diamonds, nines. I love them. This is like a crazy game for me. So it's so cool. It's so cool. I mean, for me, it's bad because I always lose money, but it's so cool because it's like whatever. Like I don't spend it if I know I can't risk it. I mean, if I smoke cigarettes and I'm trying to give it up, that money goes into this. It's great. I mean, it works out either way. Some way, somehow, it works out for me. I mean, maybe I'm just manipulating myself and trying to convince myself, but it works. Hey, we have here all the $10 scratchbooks. We have the instant jackpot 4 million. We have one, and that's only one of those, ticket number 49. This is purchased on the 12th, and this was purchased at a store at my job. This is the $10 100X, and this was purchased at the 9th, on the 9th, and this was purchased in like Shelbyville, Mass. And then we have here the 7-Eleven and another part of the town. Only one holiday cash ticket. And then Diamond Eyes. We have tickets 5 and 6 and 17 and 18 and it's all over the place, but we have a bunch of these here. We have a bunch of Diamond Nines that we can get to. I bought them in many different areas of town, from the North Shore to the South Shore to local, so forth, whatever it may have you. And because we have these in abundance, I'm going to do 2 of these first. Obviously, I just bragged about it. And then I'll do the others and jump back into the Diamond Nines. Hold up. Wait a minute. Back up. Did we not forget to do that $2 Delaware ticket that I said I forgot? Okay. Let's go for it. I will forget real easy. Let you know. I take note of everything. I write everything down. But it's cool. We got it now. We're looking for 12, 8, 13. And if you didn't see the Delaware video, we scratched a bunch of these here. We only won on 2 of them. And this one here, we missed the scratch. And we're going to scratch this. And hopefully this will be 3 out of the bunch that I scratched. This will be the 3rd one. Because again, I only won on 2 of those tickets. Looking for a 3 and an 18, and I don't see that it was that. Get a sibling symbol, we would have won something on neon. I wanted to see that neon symbol just to see it, not even for the prize that it's worth, but just to see how cool that neon symbol would have looked. And we didn't get even or either way. No 18, no 3. This is a downer, Debbie Downer. This is a losing ticket, and I'll toss that out the way. And so now we're back at our $10 session. And again, I have $10 Massachusetts tickets. I have, it's amazing. I'm sorry, I have 15 of these. So I'm going to try to do these as fast as possible. I don't want to bore anybody because I know I can. And this one, I'm going for the numbers first. I'm looking for 18, a 26, 11, 8, 12, and a 21. That's a 1, a 20, 1 off, 16, 15, 17, 1 off, 6, a 2, 5, 7, 3, 22, 23, 21, 22, 23, yeah, 14, 4, and a 25, and that diamond 9 is not a winner. Let's just sweep it aside. Unlike other states, Massachusetts, we don't have the luxury of scanning or losing tickets or winning tickets, for that matter, to determine whether it's a winner or a loser. So you better double check your tickets, in other words. And these codes don't always mean that it's a loser. Again, these will be double checked as well. That was the first diamond 9s, 1 out of 15. We're gonna go for the symbol this time. 3, 6, 16, 22, 5, 12, 25, 4, 26, 14, 1, 21, 23, and 24. Here are our numbers. 18, I don't recall calling it 18, a 10 or a 13, a 15, an 11, a 12, or an 8. Let's start with 6. So note that wasn't a winner, and just to double check, OHR, it would have been nice to be OHN, but it was OHR, that's not a winner. 2 down. We are visiting the holiday cash. I hope everybody had a beautiful Christmas. These tickets are really not worth the buy. The top prize is $500 on these tickets. They were limited. They printed out very few. But let's see if we can at least get these. If we match any of our numbers, obviously we'll get that prize. We get a $50 burst. We'll get $50 in respect to that. $100 burst, we'll get that. And then that $500 burst. So the $100 a bill. The 50 and the 500 are actually burst. Let's do the symbol hunt, because I think that's what these should be known for. I don't really buy these. As you can see, I only have one out of I'm bouncing you guys all around. 15, $10 scratch tickets. I only purchased one. 16, 29, 25, 8, 15, 26, 20, 27, 14, 24, 13, 19, 6, 10, and 5, 2, 17, 18, 12, and, sorry, 23. I got distracted real quick. Do we hear a 3, an 11, or a 28? A 4 or a 1? And we have a 2. And then a 7. So we didn't get anything on here, but let's scratch it out to see what our code is at. And if I don't, I'm just like, I don't want to. I'm going to roll VT. In my word, overtime. $10, 100x. This ticket someone won recently. And these are our numbers, and we need to match these numbers with any of our numbers. Get a 5x, 10, 20, 50, or 100 symbol and get that prize in respect. Get a money bag symbol and you win all 20 prizes. That would be sweet. Bonus numbers here. So we match the numbers, the bonus numbers to this. The reality of it is really just an extra row of numbers. I'm sorry. 9, 23, 2, 26, or 2. Neither nor is up there. 16, 4, 15. What is that? We got a 5X. Now, hopefully get something else with that. I'm not sure if it gives symbols with the numbers, but let's see. We have 24, 11, 32. I just love how they bold that like it really means something. 14, 3, 30, 12, 25, 27, 8, and 29. It looks like that 5X is the only one there. I think we can wait until we scratch the others to find out what that's about. But that's our first one on the $10 scratch tickets. And so far, that was our fourth one scratched out of 15. This one here, my partner CD introduced me to these because I really never buy them. But I figured, hey, let me see what I can do. And I purchased this one here on the 12th downstairs at my job. This one here, you win up to $4 million. You roll a 7 here, get $50. The cherries here, you get 100. Here, I'm looking for a diamond, and I'll win $500. And that's the 500. I'm sorry if I'm not showing you that correctly. That's the 500. So that's obviously no diamond here. Here's the cherry for 100. No cherry here. And a 5. It's not a 7. So we didn't win anything up in those boxes there. Here, down here, we're going to find a number. Matching the earring to the winning number, get a 5, 10, or 50X and win that prize. There is no win all down here. We're looking for 26, 22, 2, 8, 4, and 19 are our winning numbers that we're looking for. Just give me a moment. I just need to do it. We should be good now. Okay. So, these are our numbers. We have looking for 18, 11, no, a 9, we got an 8, a 12, no, 3, no, we got a 2, we got a 4, 25, no, we got a 26, 17, 14, 20, no, 24, 28, 6, 13, 15, and 22. Isn't that sweet? Last one. Did I miss anything? Do I see the 19? That's the only one win. A 4. So we're going to just do this. Come back to that one because that one is a second one, and unless we missed something, we may be able to go back for 8, 2, 22, 26. I'll come back. 2 tickets thus far. And that was all the random tickets for that, but here are the rest of the Diamond 9s, and we're going to swing through these bad boys here. Let's see how this goes. We're looking for a symbol. 26, 2, 16, 1, 6, 14, 24, 12, 20. We got double 9s. 18, 17, 3, and 15. And the double 9 means 5 times the win. So we are definitely going to win something here. Matching our numbers. Let's see if we get a match. We're looking for an 8, a 22, a 21, a 7, a 25, there's a 26 up there, and an 11. And there's no 11, so we have one match there, 5 times the prize. We got 3 tickets to find out what we've won on. Symbol hunting, and that was ticket number, by the way, 17. I purchased this particular ticket. Oh gosh, I think I purchased it on the 22nd, and it doesn't look like I indicated the place. Okay, consistency is the key. Obviously, I didn't keep up with that, but it was purchased on the 22nd. We know that, and guess what? You wouldn't believe it. I know I'm blocking it. Sing another double. That was ticket number 17 we went off of. This is ticket number 18, and I'm about to check to see if they're purchased the same time. Yes, they were. The 22nd, again, I didn't happen to put the place of that, but they are both purchased at the same place, same time. Back-to-back books, 17 and 18. Both have double nines, which means 5 times the win. And we're going to search for a number 1, 2. Now that better not just be a 3. It's not. 16. We got a 17, 15. A 6. I seen a 7, 5, 25. No. Got a 26. And a 14. We got a 14. Go up. And there's a 14. So we have the double 9 and the 14. That is 4 tickets that we will be checking out of 15 so far. Lost on 3. So far 4 we have winners on, and we'll be checking. We have a bunch of obviously more. Symbol hunting: 2, 26, 11, 25, 5, 6, 16, 14, 10, 21, 14, 18, and 23. And that would take us to finding the number, because there was no symbols. 20, ticket number 23, and this ticket was purchased on the 6th. 20, no 20, 13, 23, 13, 8, 22, we got 23, 24, 25, 26, 12, and a 1. So I don't see it in here, but we are going to scratch down to see that this is not a winner, but I don't see the, okay, there it is. Losing ticket. Next, we're looking for 17, 7, 23, 18, a 2 and a 13. That's a 4. That's a 12. We got a 13 on 12. 16, we got a 17. 22, we got a 23. 11, 20, 1, we got a 2. 15, 14. Am I getting all this for you? 6, 26, 18. We got a winner here. And this is ticket number 24. That last ticket we just lost off of was 23, and they was obviously both again purchased on the 6th. Yes, they were. So one was a winner, one was a loser. And we have an 18 here. So this is an 18, a 3, an 8, and a 24. We got a 23. So we have another ticket to add to the winning pile. We'll be figuring out which one is the winner. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more $10 tickets. I think that you know, the funny thing is, what I didn't do was I can tell you exactly how many tickets I have for each one. I think I didn't calculate the spend. I know over $500, probably, or up to $500 that I've spent thus far to be able to build to these amount of tickets. Yes, I could have purchased a book, but I decided to go this way. The other thing is, let's go back. I said, let's see if the tickets are white lined to the losers. And this is a losing ticket. This is the winning ticket. And that line is a little bit thicker, but I'm not sure. That's not convincing. It is thicker than the rest, but then that's a winning ticket, and that's no true line to that. I'm not sure if these always have the white line at the bottom, but that was kind of interesting. I kind of think that's the reason why I purchased it. And we want to keep in mind that's a very thick white line. It only has one winner spot, one winning spot that we noticed thus far, so hopefully that's a big one. But yeah, I said I wanted to pay attention to that white line, and doing. So we're going to keep on scratching these diamond nines. We're going to scratch ticket number 77. 78 is right behind it, so I'm going to take it to the same, from the same place. They are, and they were both purchased on the 8th. We're looking for a symbol 15, 8, 4, 1, 7, 5, 26, 24, 21, 22, 13, 18, 11, and 6. 14. Let's see, 13, 15, 3. I'm sorry, I like to drag up to determine, but I gotta remember I'm entertaining, supposedly. 12. I don't see a 12, a 25, or a 16. I don't see neither. I see a 15, 26, and a 17. So it looks like this is a winning, a losing ticket. And we're going to scratch this out to see what it tells us. OIR, that's a losing ticket. It goes into the losing pile. We are looking for 21, 10, 5, 8, 14. And we got 17, 22, we got 21, but we don't have 22, 26, 23, 2, 12, 25, 20, we got a 21, 16, we got a 15, 24, 13, we got a 14, 7, we got an 8, 18, 11, and a 3. Another one ticket. This is number 78. Again, that was number 77. Back-to-back tickets from the same place, and both for losers. Ticket number 81. This ticket's from Sheldon, from another town. And I think I only got one, surprisingly. But ticket number 81. And although these are not from the same place, I have them in order by the numbers. So that's why you have me see me double checking. And I like to know where my winnings are coming from and try them out again. 20, 22, 12, 21, 10, and 15. And we got a 25, a 16, a 5, a 4, a 14, a 13, a 2, a 6, a 23, a 1, an 8, a 17, a 12, which is a winner. We have a winner, 12, a 3, and a 24. So my Sheldonville ticket that was purchased on the 9th is a winner. Only one I see so far. We'll go back and check, but that is going to the winning pile. And so far we have 1, 2, 3. Can you see that? I'm tapping something. 4, 5, 6 $10 winners out of the 15 I believe I said we have, and 3 more to scratch. So that's not bad. 10 out of 15. No, whatever. I said out of 15. Let's go for the symbols again, because we're trying to scratch these as quick as possible to get as many in as possible, because I am getting tired. I'm going to let you know now. And I have $30 tickets, which is only 4. I have 6 $20 tickets. I have 26 $1 tickets and 19 $5 tickets to go. I think I would probably try the $5 if I squeeze anything in here, but we'll see. And we're looking for a 3. No, we don't have a 3. We don't have a 5. We don't have a 14. We don't have a 4, nor a 7, or a 26, or a 25 for Christmas, or an 18, or an 8, or a 2, or a 20, we have a 21, a 6, a 16, we have a 15, an 11, we have a 10, and a 12 we don't have. So this looks like a losing ticket. Let's find that. I see that that's not even big enough. 2 down. 2 to down, 2 to go. That goes down. 13, 15, 22, and 14, 6, and 5. Symbol jump out. 21, 12. Got a 22 and a 13. A 23, an 8, a 3, a 10, a 1, an 11, a 2, a 4, a 20, a 24, an 18, a 25, Christmas number again, and 26, that's our number, and that was a hit. Let's see what that would have been. 4 million, 26 the day after Christmas. Did you see that? 26 the day after Christmas. This is not a one. I'm teasing myself, sorry. And I'm a procrastinator. I'm tired of all the above. No one. Last but not least, of course, but the last of my favorite ticket, Diamond Nines. Let's look for that symbol 18. What is that? I'm telling you. 6, 15, 16, 8, 13, 23, 25, 7, 2, 11, 21, and 10. The only thing is I've never gotten the double diamonds win all. I would love to see that. But I did get the diamond symbol. But never the double diamond. But okay, so we have 2 tickets so far with double nines, which is a 5-time win, but this one symbol is a double win. So we know that we have a double win on here. Now we can reveal prizes, because at this point we scratched all of the $10 tickets, and we know that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 15 tickets that are a winner. And we'll start on the back. And this last one was that 9, and we didn't check the numbers, by the way. 12, I don't see. 3, I don't see that. A 14, a 22, I see a 23, 21, a 26. I tell you that number, it has to do, it's going to do something. It's going to just jump out. Boom. Not just the number, the prize. And 25. And we don't see any of those. I'm going for the prize. $5. So that's a double. That's a $10 win. Let's see, out of $150, what we win out of this $10 bunch. That was $10. This one here, we had a 5X. And there was no other wins, a 21, 19 or a 6, an 18 or a 7, or a 28, 29 and a 27. That 5X was $10. That's okay. So we are $20. This one here, I think this is that line that I was talking about. Like, look at that. What do you think this? And it was only one hit, but we're gonna check and see if it's something. But we got a 19 or a 4. I don't see an 8 or a 2. See an 18, 28. Don't see 2. A 22, which is we know we have, and a 26, and I don't see. I see a 25. So I'm telling you that 26 is gonna boom. But let's see what we have here. And let me see if I can get you to see the scratch. Obviously not. And see if it's let's hope for big numbers. Nope, it's small. And it's $10. We got our $10 back on that. Our double nines. Oh boy. 1, 2, it's 5 times. Let's see what the haps is. But let's hope for the best. And that was the only thing I seen. That was a winner on here. 11, 25, 7, 21, 22, and 8. It was something that I didn't see there. And we're going to scratch that. And we have a $100 winner. Let's just double check that. We definitely are up on 10, 20, 30. We are now at $130 out of the 150 with this $100 win. So let's see what the next double nine gives us. We need 20 more to win that, make that 150 back. And then anything else is going to be a profit. And we have 3 more $10 tickets here that are winners. A 1 or a 2. And this one here actually is a double here. And then I think we have a 14 up here. But a 1 or a 2, to double check. A 16. We got an 18, we got a 17. A 15. A 6 or a 25. We got a 5. That 26. You don't want to scratch. I'm going to scratch that 26. I'm scratching it because I'm going to. And if you don't know why, you need to check back on my videos. I'm scratching 26. It would have been $500. That would have been a decent hit, but let's see what our winnings have. We have 14 at $5. Can you see that? So this double one here would be at $2. And this is a 5 times the win. So with that being said, again, don't pay that no mind. We just definitely teased ourselves with that. But this is a $15 ticket. We need 5 more dollars to make back our 150 on the $10 books. Let's be clear, the $10 cards. And we still have 2 books left. In this particular one, 17, 7, 23, 18, 2 and a 13. And I think we found an 18. Only 17. Do I see a 17? I want to make sure you see this. I don't see a 17. I don't see a 7. I see an 8. 23. I see a 24. 22. 18. I see only 1. 2. I see a 1. None. 13. I see a 3. And no 13. So the only one we see here is an 18. And we're going to scratch that 18 to see we have a freaking another $100 win. We just nope. We was $5 short, $95 above. We are $95 win on this book so far. And guess what? You wouldn't believe it if I told you. Yes, you would, because I already told you. Hello. We still have 1 more ticket to scratch. So far, we are now at $230. Sorry. $25. I don't need to count it. I'll obviously do it over. We just know that we just profit on these $10 cards. And last but again not least, because this is the last of the $10 books cards, I think that we can go for another few cards. We are at 43 minutes on the clock. I can go in for another 15 minutes. But let's see what this last one gives us for our profit hand on the $10 books. And we had 20, 22, 12, 21, 10, and 15. And we are going in for the 12 that was seen, but I don't see a 20. I don't see a 22. I don't see any other 12s, a 21, nor a 10 or a 15. So this 12 was $10. We won $10. Let's put scratch up, make sure that's what it was. And $10 is what it was. So we made out of the 10, off the $10 cards that we had 15 of them, which is $150. I think I miscalculated, but $150 for the 10. And here we have a double, so that's a $10 there. This is that 5X that made that $10 there. We have another $10 here, so thus far that's $30. And then I'm going to pull this one here, this one here, because those are the 2 big ones. And out of that 30 here, this is 15, so that makes that 45. And then this is 10, which makes that 55. And then we have two $100 winners here. 5 times. And then only a single hit of $100. We made our profit. Thank you very much. I will put this to the side and will now start off. And I just want to make sure I'm putting with my profit tickets. Let's go with some of these $5 tickets. And I think the $5 tickets, I said we have 19 of them. 19 $5 tickets. I'm not sure if we're going to go through them all, but we got some extra money. I don't care for these tickets very much. We got 150X. We have, I've never played this one actually. 1 million jackpot. I think I'm going to scratch this one first. And then the rest of them are the holiday. I'll at least get to put them in and register them in if they're losers for a second play. Again, we're looking at 19 $5 scratch tickets, and we're going to start off with this one here first. $1 million jackpot. And this one here, 2x, 5x, 10x, or a 20x. Other than that, we're looking to match our numbers. There is, yep, no win all symbol. We're going to keep on going. So we're going to look for that 20x. Okay, whatever x they give us. But, you know, of course, I would say the highest. Look at that, already 100. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? The reality of it is, as I was purchasing them and I jotted down how many tickets I had each or whatever, I never, you know, obviously the number's there, but I never tried to really calculate the exact amount of what I spent, just so it wasn't a big worry or bother, because again, it was spent sporadically. But it's good to know that something was won, not that it was like, again, that's not what the winning was not everything purchases, but again, it's decent. It's a good start. 17 and 19. Obviously, you don't see any symbols there. We're looking for a 7 or 14, and this ticket is not a winner. 14, 7, 17, or 19. I wonder how old this ticket is. I should have looked it up, but okay, whatever. The 50X. This ticket is pretty good sometimes. Fake bonus numbers. It's just a part of the regular set. But okay. We buy it, don't we? And then that bonus number. And of course, we're going to match any of your numbers or the bonus numbers to the winning number. Get that. You get a symbol, 2, 5, 10, 20, or 50X and win that amount. Or a money bag symbol to win all. We didn't get any symbols, so now we're going to match our numbers. 21. 22, 23, 24, and 11, let's see, a 12, and a 6. I see like them. There's nothing here on that particular ticket. That ticket was bought on the 12th. Okay, the next ticket, this is 000 and 001. So these two tickets came out of the same deck. They were bought on the 14th, and we're going to see how that works. In this one, you get a 5X symbol. You get that shown. You get 20X. You get 20 times that prize shown. You get month, and you win all 12 prizes. Make my month. Let's see what it does. Make the end of my month. How about that? Make the end of my year. Make the beginning of a new year. It all works for me. 14 is what we're looking for. 19, 8, and a 7. Sometimes I think when it's on 0, it's always best to at least buy the first 4 or 5 tickets, but this was actually the last of the book. Some start them off with the 0, some start with the back of the book. This one happened to start with the back, and these were the last 2, so I purchased them. 7, 8, 19, or 14, and neither is in there. We're going for the second one. 6, 3, 7, and 10. 13, 12, 4, we got a 3, we got a 4, 8, we got a 7, 9, we got a 10, 16, 11, 18, 15, 17, 1, last spot, and a 2. And there's nothing there. Back-to-back tickets, 0, 0, 0, and 0, 0, 1, bought in the same place from the same book, last of the 2. I'll double check, but I don't see anything. Holiday cheer. This is what the remainder of the $5 books consist of. Holiday cheer. Find a bell, you win double that prize. Find a candy cane 5 times. A tree symbol wins all 20. Sorry, it wins 20 times. And then you get a star in the bonus spot, you win that prize respectively. Let's start off with the bonus. And we see we got a reindeer, a hat, and a candle, and there's no bonus there. Let's see if we can find a symbol. 4, 17, 15, 8, 18, 2, 13, 1, 14, 10, 7, and 12. And our winning numbers are 3. I see a 2. 19. I see a 18. 12. 13. Is that a 12? Yes, it is. We have a 12. And a 9. I see an 8. So we got one winning ticket so far. Oh, by the way, I mentioned 16 tickets, was it? It was 19 tickets, I said, but it was actually 20. This one I actually scratched earlier on my own to see, and there was nothing I won on here. But I did scratch it. It was the random ticket I picked up, and it was actually today. But yeah, the tickets are gone. But this one is a winner. We matched number 12. I'm going to set that to the side and go on with the next. We're looking for 16, we're looking for 12, we're looking for 11, and we're looking for 14. And again, you remember that bonus number. Sorry for knocking the camera. 9, 19, 4, or a 10, a 2, a 13, we have a 12, a 17, we have a 16, a 15, we have a 14, a 6, an 8, a 1, and a 5. None of them match. Bonus, 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 no bonus. No bueno. Bonus. Nope. Numbers are 1, 9, 13, and 3. We got 17, 10, 19, 5, 18, 4. We got a 3, 6, 14, 8, 12. That was our last winning number. A 2. We got a 3, and a 15. So we don't have anything here. These tickets here are, again, they're not all bought in the same place. I have some on the 10th, some today, some on the 14th, some on the 12th, on the 22nd. So these tickets are all purchased at a different dime. This is 61 and 62, 63 and 64, 65. May have all been 12, 22. Yeah, so these are different places, but at the same time, it looked like and purchased at different stores. I realized I purchased one of my tickets, and they were both number 99, different dates and times, different stores. Ticket, same number from different books. I don't see anything. I don't get out of here. A 2, 5. I see 3, 4, 6, 12, and on 11. I don't see neither more in our bonus box. Nada. Okay, bonus spots. I feel like we just have to get something in one of these cards on the bonus spots, but whatever. 5, 8, 10, or 7. 3, 12, 1, 14, 19, 15, 17, 4, 13, and a 9. 2, and a 16. Nothing on that ticket. 4, an 11, an 8, a 13, a 7, a 9, a 15, a 17, a 1, a 16, a 2, and a 12. Let's go for the numbers before we go for the bonus. A 10, a 6, a 14, we got a 15, a 13, a 16, and an 18. Even though bonus spot, nothing in our bonus spot. Ticket 64. Let's go for the bonus. Nothing in that bonus spot. We'll find a symbol. We would figure at least one of them could give us a symbol. I would like to see the bonus too on here. $50. I think I would probably hit it one time. A 7, an 8, a 9, a 15, and a 14. We got a 13. That's a loser. $5 tickets aren't doing this. Whoa. We have one winner so far on the $5 tickets, and we had 19, 20 of them. 13, 17, 18, and a 12. We got 15 so far, a 9 and a 7, an 8 and a 1. A 3, a 10, a 5, a 4. They're giving us all the low numbers. A 14, we got a 13. A 19, we got an 18, an 11, we got a 12, nothing, and nothing for the bonus. Nothing at all. Alrighty, ticket number 89, bonus spot. Nothing. 16, 4, 2, and a 17. We got a 19, a 15, a 14, 13, a 12, a 6, a 3, a 5, of course, a 10, an 11, a 1, and an 18. This is not a winner either. Go for that bonus. It seems like another ending story with that one. I don't think. You can never get that. 4, 12, 14, and an 8. 10, 19, 7, 17, 18, 9, 15, 3, 13, plus 12, 14, 16, 2, and a 6. Not a winner. Like always, we will double check. 6, 5, 4, 19. 2, 11, 13, 18, 12, 14, 9, 10, 15, 1, 3, 17, and no bonus. Not a winner. Bonus. Nope. 5, 2, 3, and 19. Ticket number 117. We have finally a win, which is a 3, 16, 18, 17, 7, 10, 4, 14, 13, 9, 1, 11. And of course, we already know no bonuses. We'll go back to this one. That's 2 so far out of the 19, 20 tickets. And we only have 2 left. How about that? Bonus. No bonus. 14, 16, 19, and 17. 4, 15, 5, and 8. 11, 1, 3, 6, and 18. Number 20, 17, and 19. 12, and a 7. There is no winner on this one. Last, and of course, again, not least, because we still have 30, 20, and $1 tickets left. And we're going to go for the last bonus. No bonus. 11, 10, 6, and 18 is what we're looking for. We got a 3, 2, 16, 9, 7, 12, 4, 13, 19, 1, 15, and 17. There is no winner on that as well. Okay. So these are all of our losers for the $5 tickets. Again, out of 20, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Same thing. We have to check. We have 2. 18 to check. 2 to go after and see what's the winning odds on that. What do we get? Just trying to keep this organized here. And we are going for, hopefully we didn't mix it 2, 5, 2, 3, or 19. And it was that 3. So we're going to go with 5, 2, 3, or 19. Just want to double check and see if there was anything else. And we got a $5 win on that 3. This one here, we had, and I didn't mark it, but I want to say, where was that one? 14, 4, 1, 9, 8, 4, 10, 13, 2, 15, 17, 7, and 12, so maybe not. I think I have them mixed up. This is a $5 one, though. And the 12 is what this one was. Let's see if we got a big one. Nope. Another $5 one. So we got $10 back. Is that all right? Okay, so hopefully any more chatter there. We want $10 back out of 19 books. 20, I keep saying that. It's 20 of them. And I think I'm trying to determine which ones I'm going with next, but I think I'm going to do a tease. A 1, 2, 3 of those, and 3 of those. And I'm going to call it a video. A video, not a night. A video. So if you want to recap, we are scratching tons of books. I scratched Delaware tickets earlier. Right now I'm about to go in and scratch some random tickets because I already did the book of $10 tickets that I had. I did the $2 tickets I had for Massachusetts, the $10 tickets. I've done the $5, which is we didn't do well on. It was 19, 20 of those tickets, and we only won on 2 of those. And right now I'm going to do one $20, one $30, and 6 random, 2 different sets actually of the $1 tickets of what we have left. But I would still have tons of $1 tickets. I have about 5 more $20 tickets left, 3 more $30 scratch tickets left, which is left out of the pile from New Hampshire I've scratched. I scratched the Delaware tickets, and again, I had an abundance of Massachusetts scratch tickets the day after Christmas scratch off, the anniversary for my mother, the gift to myself, something to do. This is the holiday cheer $1 scratch ticket where you're going to look for a bell symbol, win double, or star symbol. And the bonus prize, we get 10. Let's see if we got a star. We don't. And here we were looking for 4 and 8, and we don't have that. We don't have a star. We don't have the bonus. It's 3, 7, 6, 2, 8. And we needed a 12 or a 1. We need a 10 or an 8, a 9. We got a 6, we got a 5, we got a 3, we got a 12, and we got a 1. And again, I'm scratching so fast. Obviously, I've been scratching a lot. Even some off camera. This is a no win, no bonus. So nothing on those 3 holidays. $1 scratch tickets in this one here. Match your numbers or the bonus numbers to either one of the prize shown. Nothing really big here. The bonus numbers just really another the 6 number around. 10 or 12 we're looking for. $1, we got a 12. So $1 so far from the $1 scratch ticket. We're looking for 14 or 3. We got a 1, a 10, a 4, a 6, and a 15, and a 2. Nothing there. Close on a dead end. We have here a 1 or a 2. 7, 4, we have a 1, 9, 13, and an 11. Now, typically, I usually hold out, so I'm going to hold out for that one. But we do know we have the $1 tickets. I don't really feel there's a big deal. I'm not going to hold out. It's a $1 scratch ticket. Like, really, $1. We have now, we're going to go with the, I'm going to go with the 100X. The cash word can be a little pretty lengthy, but I can get through it quick. But I'm going to just go with the 20X first. Down here, if we find the double dollar signs, we win that prize shown. Here, we're looking for 2, 5, 10, 20, or 200X or $100 burst symbol, or match our numbers. Let's go for the symbols first. Symbol hunting. Symbol hunting. Nothing yet. No symbols as of yet. The cash words that I purchased, that I went to a 7-Eleven and this Asian guy literally bought like 20 of them back to back, standing there scratching them, and they were, I think out of the 20 he won on 3 of them, and it was just another $20 ticket. And I said, you know what, let me get one. I left out the store, came back, and he had purchased another 5. I was like, you know what, I'm going for it again. So let's see what kind of luck we get on those. I'm not sure if that's the particular ticket. I have a few of those, but we will see. And it doesn't look like we have any symbols here, but we're going to scratch our numbers up here and see if we have a 17. I don't see a 17. I don't see a 34, and I'm saying that before I really thoroughly look. I do see a 33, an 8, or an 11. I see a 9, 32, or 42. Neither know. A 16 or a 43. I don't see 14, 15, 44, 41, 30, or 23. I see 22, 24, no 30. So nothing there. And down on the bonus card, we're looking for that double dollar symbol. And we don't have it. That bell somewhere else means, on another ticket means double, but okay, whatever. We don't have anything here. $30 ticket. We have second chance for this one, so we'll be putting that in that second chance one as well. And this is one $30 ticket out of 4. Cash word. Obviously, we would need to find these words. Scratch out these. Find the words. $2. 2 words, $20. 10 words, 10,000. 11 words, $1 million. We have an extra section here. Find the gold bar, and we can win that prize. Up here is also a bonus multiplier. So whatever the winnings are, it's whatever this multiplier is. We're going to start off with scratching down here, and it says game 3. 1, 2, and 3. And find out what we could possibly win down here. Can we get a bar? And we don't have a bar. I'm going to start here. Try to make it fast. And it says 2 times the price. Sometimes it just lets me know my odds. Like, am I really going to get this? Is it really scratching? Or just scratching out the code and seeing if it's there? Well, here we have vowels, an I, an A, and an O. We don't see an E or a U. So we're going to knock out the E's and the U's, which will make this a little bit faster. And the words with E's and U's we know we cannot use. Ease and use. Ease and use. That one on a pause, and I'm going to come back to another video. I will start off with this one. I'm sorry, just give me a second. I don't see the pause on this, and as you know, I am definitely not as savvy as I should be when it comes to this. We'll be back. Thank you.